Hey there, welcome in. It's Heather with Heather's Healing, and I'm here to look at the energy for the upcoming week, which is November 3rd through the 8th, 2025. And thank you so much for being here, you guys. So, I will say the energy next week does feel really nice. It feels very inspiring. I think there could be some happy surprises this week, and it feels like a lot of you are going to be really inspired to make changes that will help your life have a better flow, that will bring greater ease. A great week for decluttering. It feels like the energy levels, your energy levels, will be increased this upcoming week. So it does feel like a really nice week to get things done. So thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and we're going to pull some cards. Let's look at, let's just do overall energy this week, obstacles, and where you find your flow and momentum this week. And then I also want to talk about the crystal that I think would be helpful and the colors that I think would be really helpful this week. All right, so potential obstacles, where we find our flow. And then I want to pull a just final card, final message from this deck here. I love the pictures on this deck. I forget about some of the decks I have, and I pulled this one out to do some videos over the weekend, and I forgot how pretty this deck is. This is Soul Coaching by Denise Lynn. So final message for this week. All right. So before I look at the cards, I just want to say a great crystal to work with this week would be aquamarine, which is a lot of water healing. It holds water energy. So tending to your emotions, pay attention to how you are feeling. Aquamarine welcomes in compassion, speaking your truth, and also the ability to compromise as well. And it helps anytime you're working with water energy, it really does help bring a better flow into every part of your life. Your emotional well-being, spiritual well-being, mental well-being. So aquamarine would be a great crystal to work with. The other two, the two colors, the two healing rays that I feel would be helpful this week. The first one is red. So staying connected with nature, staying connected to your roots, and red is also very grounding. So being really present with yourself. The second color is blue, so kind of goes along with aquamarine, but the blue ray. So the blue ray is healing, and it helps increase vitality. It's very calming, and it also helps to dissolve sickness. And oftentimes when I see the blue ray coming in to different healing sessions that I do, it looks like a sword. So that makes me think of, your words, how you're speaking, the things you're saying. Be very mindful of that. And it also reminds me of Archangel Michael, because he has a sword and he comes in on the blue ray often. So those are the colors and crystals that I think would be really helpful. So let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. Nice. So overall energy this week, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I really like this. Being very grounded in the moment, being present with family, being present with money, your abundance. This is a really nice the Queen of Pentacles is a great manifester. She's very abundant. She's very, what's the word I want to use? She's welcomes you in, and anything she has, she's she shares it. She's very open to sharing her wealth with others. And I'm wondering if that's where maybe some of the happy surprises come in this week that I was picking up on. So maybe you're struggling with something and you've put it out in the universe. Hey, universe, I need help with this, or I need help with that. And it feels like the right people could show up for you this week. And it also feels like for some of you, if you are waiting to hear if you get a loan, I'm going to say that you're going to get good news this week as far as a loan being approved. I'm really feeling that for some of you. Potential obstacles. Okay, this makes sense, especially thinking of like this sword and thinking about the Blu-ray, thinking about our thoughts. Nine of Swords, the potential obstacle here you have complete control over. This is anxiety and your thoughts. So not letting your mind run away with things, not allowing yourself to get worked up over something you have no control over. If you are feeling anxiety this week, this is where aquamarine would come in really nice to help calm you down. And also imagining that blue ray. Imagine your auric field, your body being filled with this blue ray of light. And this light, this is heavenly energy, heavenly colors that are sent from the heavens. So imagine yourself being surrounded with the blue ray. That will really help to calm you down if you're having anxiety, if you're feeling really stressed out. And then once you've got yourself calmed down, imagine yourself being imagine roots coming out of your feet and going into the center of the earth, and imagine those roots being red. So very grounding. You're grounded, you're in tune with nature, you are connected with yourself, with your nature, with your surroundings. So that makes sense why the aquamarine, the blue, and the red are coming in this week. So major obstacles, your thinking. Be mindful of your thoughts. And also be mindful of other, like bullshit people might tell you, or people trying to get you worried or upset about something. Be very mindful of that, especially around the full moon, which I believe is on Wednesday. Be mindful of that. I don't know why that's coming up, but I mean, who knows? People are constantly saying and doing stupid things. So, you just never know. Where do we find our flow? Nice. We've got the star. Energy of Aquarius. Where do you find your flow? Staying true to yourself, staying true to your dreams, staying true to your mission and why you are here, not allowing others to hijack you, to hijack your energy. Stay true to you. Have faith, have trust in yourself, and have trust in source, in God, whatever it is that you believe in. This is a really nice card, and also a nice card if you have been ill or sick. That's going to be clearing up. I love this card. Really nice energy. Nice week, you guys. It really, really is. Final message. Look at this. The card says Essence, card number 19. Staying true to your essence, staying true to you. I love the orange. We've got the fish here, this orange color, staying true to your vitality, to your wellness, to your well-being, and not allowing others to hijack you or to tell you how you should be feeling or what you should be doing. Trust yourself, trust your essence, and also paying attention to what you need, what does your body need, what does your mind need, what does your soul need, what is your soul craving, and allowing yourself to receive that. Really beautiful week, you guys. I really love this. I love this energy here. Really nice. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I do have a couple, well, I just posted a video looking at November. I have another video I'll be posting talking about a bunch of different things, talking about fear and overcoming fear. And then, oh, I'm slowly getting up the zodiac readings for this month. And if you'd like to book a one-on-one, you guys know where to find me. So have a fantastic week, you guys. Take great care. And if you have any questions or ideas for future videos, let me know in the comments.